All right, what's going on, y'all? Sorry for my camera quality. I got an old ass camera, but I'm working on my trading strategy right over here. Doing some back testing right now. I'm gonna show y'all on the screen real quick, and then I'm gonna go to pocket option and try to get some trades in on the real market. If I can't find anything on the real market, I'll try my best to do OTC, but I prefer not to even touch OTC because it's not real. It's synthetic. So just go to my uh excuse me, I'm gonna go chart. And so you should be able to see me, see my screen now. It should be showing. And so basically, hopefully it's showing. I guess I'll see one. Yeah, it should be showing. Like this is pretty much what I'm trading here. Got my CCIs right here, three of them. Pretty much right here. One, two, three, and then an EMA all the way up there. Um, Basically I'm trading. I'm looking for two types of moves I can get in: an extreme crossover, which is basically when extreme change trend change, basically when I get a heat, maybe like an extreme engulfing candle, and all my EMA, all the CCIs cross the zeros at the exact same time, which is this here, and I would get in for entry right after that. I typically probably do like 2 3 minutes. Yep. So this right here, right, would be they cross at the same time. Boom. This would be an extreme trend change. I probably have to get in for more time, but I'm still figuring out. But normally I would get in for 3 minutes right here. So right here is when I'll get in for a sale starting the next candle. So this would be an entry there. Typically if I was trading OTC, I'd probably do 2 3 minutes, but real market it looks like it would be best to do more than that. But again, you can't win them all, so I would still stick with my 3 minutes. Let me show y'all another entry. Another entry is basically when everything is for sale. That was a sale. Another entry for a sale would be if this line here, the CCI stays below the zero, and these two might come up and then they come back down. So let's find an entry where I can explain that a little bit more. Here's one here, right? They came up here and then the top one came down, right? Boom. Either both of them come up or one of the top one comes up here, right? Boom, right in this candle. So we would get in for an immediate sale on the next candle here. Let's see if we can find another one. I don't like that because they basically come back at the same time together or close to similar times. Yeah. Let's see if this is an extreme trend change. No. Let's keep looking. This is the 1 minute chart, by the way. If you can't see that, yeah, that's that 1 minute chart. I'm not changing that. I typically trade on the 1 minute. I scalp quick. I ain't trying to be on no chart all day. So here, this one came up, and then it came back down here. As you can see here, right here, it came back here. This one is below the fifth. This is the biggest one, right? As far as settings are concerned, it pulls up here, right? Pulls up. There's consolidation, and it finally breaks. There's a little area here that it finally breaks, right? And so here is when it came across. Now, if I wanted to, I could wait for a little deeper one and get in on this candle, but it crossed here, as you can see right here. Yeah, it crossed right there. So I would get in for a sale, 2 3 minute sale right here on the start of this candle, and that'd have been good. Let's try to find another one. Let's see if we can find a buy. I'm trading on Euro USD. That Euro USD, that's really my favorite currency pair. To be honest with you, I don't really trade on that, man. I'm just well, no, I ain't try. I be on GBP USD. I'm on Pocket Option. I just started an account on GenFX, so I'm gonna be trading on there too. I'm trying to find an example of a buy. This does work on larger um time frames, but again, like I said, I like to trade on the big ones, on the shorter ones, because I like to get the fast entries because that's what I do. Now you see a break here, it's trading above this zero, this one right here, and it's above the 50, right? So we're looking for buys. This one pulled down. They both pulled down, kind of pulled up around the same time. So honestly, I would have waited and I'd have got in for a buy right here. Let's see. See if we can find another one. Remember, it got to be above this EMA too. Can't just and above this line here, the bottom. This line here, this zero line, the last CCI. We don't just get in just because the CCI is crossed. And we still pay attention to price action, support and resistance. We got a dynamic support and resistance with this EMA because it's constantly changing. Right. So here's a good one example right here. Boom. Again, this is a 1 minute chart, so we getting in and out, right? It's a 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, or 4 hour chart. Our chart, you can stay in for longer. But right here is where you can see it went down. Both of these are above the zero, right? Except for this top one. Right here. Look at that right here. Right there. It went below and then it crossed up right there. As you can see, boom. Right here. Crosses up here, boom. And you would have got it, I would have gotten it for a buy at the start of this candle for 2, 3 minutes. That'd have been good. Now, if I was doing something on GenFX, I probably could have held it, till it got to where my target profit. But yeah, I think y'all have just an example here. Let's see, we're gonna zoom in and boom, they crossed at about the same time, not at the exact same time, but close enough, honestly. Boom. So I would have got it for a buy here, just using my judgment on this candle. I give you and GPY, but a pocket option, man, it really depends, bro. And I ain't got that much money in my account, so I'm still on demo. And it really depends how much money you got in your account, and because they be changing the freaking payout depending on how much money you got in your account. So it all depends, bro. Like, and the more you have on your account, the higher they push the higher they push the oh shoot. Oh, damn it. I hate when this happen, bro. I can't see the damn thing. I can't see the freaking thing. Maybe I could change the. I didn't know it was gonna change the entire background. Goddamn. Uh, why is it? Okay, there we go. I think that did it. Let me bring it up just a little bit. Okay, cool. So we're gonna push over the pocket option and try to get some. Try to get some trades in. You can see I'm on demo. Like I said, I'm gonna try to fake the real market first, and then if I can't find anything there, I'll jump over to OTC. Yes, that's my demo at 200,000. I got to 800,000, but I got knocked right back down. I don't even know if they'll let you hit a meal, to be honest with you. Man, I don't think they will. I think they'll let you get close, but actually let you hit a meal on the demo. Yeah, nah. See, even here, I could have got in right here. Let me see if I can get in for 3 minutes. This is EuroCAD. Oh, it's too late now. But let's see what it do. I'm gonna set an alarm alert. Let's see. Man, yeah, it's 10 o'clock, 10:47. Over here practicing, bro. Like, I really want to get this money, man. I'm practicing and whatnot. Let me set my alarm, my alert. See if we get an alert or something. Let's see what happened here, y'all. If it crosses above, we gonna zoom in. As you can see right here, all the way over here, all the way to the end. I'm trying to point. I can't point. All the way to the end. Let's see if it crosses over. Give me a clean. That's fine. I'm gonna do 3 and I'm gonna do a 5 minute too. And let's see what happens. So I did 3 minutes, okay, a couple of 3 and some or 4 3 minute and a 5 minute, and let's see what happens. It push it down. We gonna see what happens, bro. To be honest with you, man. We got an alert over here on this one, meaning it did pass. So we were supposed to get it for a buy right, a sell right here. These are buys just above the EMA, so we're waiting. It wasn't a clean. I mean, it's not clean cross, but it is above. And you got two higher highs, two higher lows. So it is an uptrend. Um, we just need to see how it turned out on GBP, CHF. Let's look at that one on the other screen. And a lot of times it's not marked off, because there's a delay. There's always going to be a delay, right? When you look at PO and GBP, CHF, there's going to be a delay with the pocket option and with the brokers. There's always going to be that delay. Because even if I can mark the strike price right here. Like, let's look at the strike price for the 3 minute so y'all can see where it's at and y'all can see the comparison. Excuse me. Open price 05335, 05 right here. Look at the difference, bro. Look at the difference. Now let's look at the 5 minute one. Let's look at the 5 minute one. Strike price is at 05 10533. Oh, they at the same one, 10533. See how far it is? Technically I'm winning if it was on here, but GBPCHF, right? But on PO, this is 05335. Yeah, that's not. See how they do it? It's not correct. Well, it's not that it's not correct, but there's always gonna be that delay. And let's see what happens. So the 3 minutes we might not take, but that doesn't mean the strategy is wrong or anything like that. So let's just see. You see how it's pushing down here on this first one, this CCI. Let's see. Now it's pushing up. So let's see what happened in the next in the next 7 seconds. Let's see. This candle. So we won the 3 minute, as you can see. We won the 3 minute all the way over there. We're all the way over there. So let's see what the 5 minute do. Meanwhile, that's going. Let's see if we can. Excuse me. Let's see if we can find another one. I want my account to go up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we're gonna do 6,000. I like seeing that demo up. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't real money, but it does make me feel good. And I'm trying to do my best to remove my emotions from it. But sometimes the demo get so boring, bro. It's like, damn, like shout out to my brothers out there trading, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the group chat, in the traders group chat. Shout out to my brothers, man. They inspire me. They be withdrawing $10,000 and all. I'm like, man, I'm trying to I can't even withdraw more than K. I'm gonna get there though. Shout out to them, man. Like they gurus, man. And again, like I'm gonna do I'm doing Gen FX where I can hold my trades instead of being on PO where they come back at the last second or I could have had I just needed a minute more time and whatnot. And as you can see, I'm learning, bro. So I'm gonna get on it, bro. straight up. Um, yeah, about where I can hold my time. You know what I'm saying? See, I was supposed to get in. Here's a setup here where I could have got in at the start of this candle right here. That's fine. Let's see. We won a 3 minute and we won a 5 minute. We're gonna keep testing both. Ooh, right on time. See, stuff like that will happen on PO right there. Hold on, I'm cooking some food, y'all. Hold on, let me pause the recording real quick. Let me pause it back. Damn, just pissed off about something, man. See, shit. Hopefully we get some more stuff. See, these cross at about the same time, sort of. So what we'll do is we're gonna wait till this candle end. This is GBP AUD. See, this, excuse me. We're gonna see where this is at. So they cross at about the same time on here, but not on PO. See that right there? About right here at the same time. So technically we would have got in here. That's why you gotta have both charts up, bro. I typically like to go based off of the, let me get in, based off of the chart over here on my left. This one right here. I like to go based off this chart because it's more accurate. But I can only have so many charts up at the same time. So we'll see what this does. I got food on the stove, y'all, too. Man, damn, I don't want to go to the office tomorrow, bro. Ooh. All right, all right. Oh my Lord, quantum jumping. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He said, yep, quantum jumping. Yep, leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. Lord have mercy. Quantum jumping. Yeah, yeah, they funny. So we just waiting, y'all. They both are at about the same strike price, so we're not gonna even. Oh my Lord, that's crazy. We have 45 seconds on the 3 minute. Starting to push up at about 0 point difference, so it's at break even now. It's gonna be a close one, y'all. It's in that resistance area here. That's the only thing about that type of trade. It's in the resistance area here. And I say area. I don't know what y'all do, but a resistance and support to me are areas, not a single line. Or we may lose the 3 minute one here. I don't know yet. The way it's pushing. We just might. Then again, these candles can flip at this drop of a hat. Excuse me. Why is my thing? I know one of the candles not moving. I'm not signed in. I'm like, why the candles not moving? I hate when they do that too. You got to refresh the update. I'm like, bro, why the hell the candles not moving? I thought I was signed in. Let me refresh. Okay, now they move. I'm signed in. I'm like, bro, why the hell? The damn candle not moving. Now they moving, y'all. Where's my timestamp? Not timestamp, but you know what I mean, bro. I always have my the bar. I always have my bar. I don't see it. The bar countdown. There we go. Right here. I usually have it on there. I don't know why it's not showing. All right, so this one is kind of pushing up a little bit more, a little bit more. Hit that resistance area. Why girls? It's always girls that smoke that be talking about quantum physics, quantum jumping, and multiple realities and zodiac signs. And I'm in a group chat and they talking about that. They either vape or they smoke weed. That's what I'm like, bro. This hell no. Hold on real quick. I gotta go stir some food. And then, well, they be talking about all kind of crap. So we lost those two. It's okay. We're gonna check the next one. All right, bet. Let's find another one. Yeah, I remember I was on the phone one time. And the reason I think we lost that, let's analyze that, is because it wasn't a clean break, bro. We need clean breaks. They crossed at the same time, but it wasn't clear. We want a clean move, clean distance move. Like this is clear. This is clear. You see the gap in between here, this line and the zero demarcation line? That's a clear gap. But technically, we could have got in here at the start of that candle, but that's why I prefer to use this one than PO. Yeah. So I'll be looking at this one over here and I'll get in on PO, right? So y'all gonna see that. But yeah, bro, I was on the phone, man. I was on the phone talking to one girl one time. I'm not gonna name her name. We was on the phone till I don't know, 3 a.m. talking about Zodiac BS. She had me download some app, talk about the damn sun and the sun moon and the Taurus, because I'm a Taurus apparently. I don't believe in that crap if you haven't figured it out. We on the phone till damn near 3 a.m. talking about a bunch of BS. Well, you see, the reason I act this way is because I'm a um I'm a Cancer, a Pisces, whatever she was. No, that ain't the reason you act that way. The reason you act that way is because you just you act that way because you choose to act that way. You got a nasty attitude. That's why you act that way. She was telling me about my behavior, trying to correct my behavior. Well, to see the reason you act that way, the only reason you do that is because you're a Taurus. Oh, that's why. That's why I do that. Okay. That's why I call you out on your stuff, because I'm a Taurus. Oh, I didn't know. 'Cause I'm a Taurus. Oh, okay. Stupidest stuff I ever heard. They really believe that crap. And it's always the ones that smoke weed and vape. Turns out she did both. It's always the ones that vape that believe in BS. I don't know, bro. How much? Uh, my vegetables cooking right now. I'm telling you, it's always a woman that they either vape or they smoke weed. They heavy on that zodiac stuff. They heavy on that stuff, bro. I'm telling you. Do you get high? He said, I'm asking, do you get high? Oh, she get high. Hold on, I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find that. She go, what? What the? Sorry, y'all, I'm a little sick. My doggone vegetables cooking. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me pause the record real quick. I'm trying to keep it live and raw with y'all, man. We gotta have some fun. It can't just be charts, charts, charts. Yeah, so I tried to just have some fun. That my homeboy, dropped this screenshot in the chat or something like that, like over a conversation with this girl. Just she is saying stupid stuff, bro. Like, so we may have a move here. AUD, let me check this one over here. Yeah, bro, they just be saying dumb stuff sometimes. Well, the reason that I behave this way is because, I'm a Pisces and whatnot. That's like me saying, well, the reason I behave this way is because I'm black. No, you behave that way because you choose to behave that way. You behave that way, and it's a cop out for you to behave unbecoming of a good person, unbecoming of whatever positive thing you're trying to become. You try to take all accountability off yourself and put it on something else. That's a cop out. You're trying to take all accountability off yourself. So that's like me saying, well, the reason I behave this way is because I'm black. The reason I behave that way is because I'm black. That takes all accountability off myself. Look at that big ass drop that they didn't show. See, it's not gonna show on PO. Look at that. Not that big. Yeah, not really. But here, look at that. Look at the big gap. Look at the distance between, look at this area right here. Look at that area. Cross here. These are below. It's below the EMA. And look at this area here. Boom. This is what we're looking for. Even if we lose, good trade. So I did 3 minute and a 5 minute. But bro, like you gonna say, well, the reason I behave this, that's like me saying the reason I behave this way because I'm black. But the reason I behave this way is because I'm Asian. No, you behave that way because you choose to behave that way. They be putting it off on the zodiac, putting it off on some science, putting it off on everybody except the person in the mirror for your bad behavior. That's just calling your say you behave this way because you're a Pisces or a Cancer or Taurus is another way of saying making an excuse for you for a reason why you giving you an excuse for you to behave like a bitch. That's it. That's it, man. That's all that shit is, bro. I know it. I noticed that it got in at the support area. I see that. So let's see what happens. And this is kind of pushing up slightly, so it may not have been the best move. This one is kind of coming up. So, but we'll see. It's still the move, but there's still, I see that there. I'm just telling y'all that I noticed that, but we're gonna see. I wonder if the strike price is close. 71660. That's gonna be about right here. About right here. Just not that far of a difference here. I'm gonna let it play. Let me check my phone. Y'all might hear me talking in the background. Hold on. Okay, let me go on mute real quick, y'all. All right, we might not win the 3 minute one, y'all, but let's see what the 5 minute one gonna do. Yeah, that 3 minute maybe a little tough, but again, there's not much movement going on. It is again, it's freaking 10 o'clock, so it's 11:14. I'm tripping. Let's see. with Troy. He was hanging out with Troy Bolton for too long, bro. He was hanging out with Troy. He wanted to be Troy. He wanted to be Troy so bad. Troy can't believe it. Whack. Brother trying to get away from the camera. That was his fault. Didn't get mad because Troy got a promotion. Yeah, man. Ah, did we lose? We lost. That's all right, y'all. That's all right. That's all right. I think just because we saw this one coming up, so we got to be more careful. These need to be pointed further down, so I got to do better next time. It may come down, but still, I would prefer like how we had the first one, where it's deep down here, pushing down, not close to the zero line. So we'll find another move like this. No, hold on real quick. About to run. I'm not editing this video, y'all. I'm gonna post it as is, bro. I ain't doing all that. Not tonight. I really don't want to go to the office tomorrow. I'm gonna set an alert here. Uh, I ain't gonna be able to trade. I worked from home today, bro. See, this is a an extreme trend change move that we would have got in. Would have got in for the buy right here. Let me see how this look on. I'm gonna update the chart. I don't dance. I know you can. Yep, same, but more clear. Actually, it's not an extreme trend change on this one because it's already above. This one's already above, but it shot up. It's already above, so that one good. These two shot up at the same time, exact same time. Boom. Would have got in for 3 minutes here. Uh, nice. Very nice. I would have saw that, but I was cooking. I was cooking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, that might be all the moves for the night, bro. We'll try to find one more. Hold on. Try picking it. I ain't using it. See, in real life, In real life, Troy would have dated her. See, to hell with Gabriella. In real life, Troy would have been with Sharpay, and Gabriella would have been with freaking the brother. This might be a sale. Let me see. Let's see. See that cross. We forgot to check this one. Let's see. See how this looking over here. Yep. Cross over here. Right there. Below. Need a got in for a sale right here. Excuse me. Let's see what happened. Let's see the continuation. Let's see what my food almost ready, y'all. So after this one, I might call it a day. Come back tomorrow and do some more trades. I I'm on a project now at work, so I can't really uh you NBA star. Oh, the country club. She would have. You can't get away with the brother. I think it's starting to push up pretty high, so we might lose this one, y'all. That's all right. We're gonna come back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow. Again, it's not much movement, so I can't really get much movement going on here. So what I'm gonna do is come back tomorrow. Uh, man, I can't even trade during the daytime, bro. I'm working on a bot. Maybe that'll do it for me, but uh, yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and trade. Um, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Excuse me. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, we can take that loss. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we're gonna clock it out. I may need to update my settings, but you lose some, you win some. That don't mean I change the strategy just because I lost a damn trade. Um, but yeah, I play around with my settings. Uh, uh, so it can fit a 1 minute chart. But yeah, I mean, I could play around with it, but hold on, let me see. Uh, I'm trying to see how I'm about to use some type of AI to see if I can alter if it'll give me some. Give me. I'm gonna check my. I'm gonna use Claude real quick to kind of. Altering. Let's see what Claude can do. I need help with. Oops. I need help altering the settings of my binary option strategy to trade on pocket option. The settings I have them on now probably work best. Um, probably work 4 hour chart, but I want to trade on a 1 minute chart where each trade has an expiry time of 2 to 5 minutes, meaning that the trade lasts for 2 to 5 minutes because it is binary options. Attached are images of my strategy. I like to do a thing where I ask Claude or I ask AI to. And see what it give me. You made a good point. Future NBA player, he would have gave in on the country club. Gabriella would have went with the brother. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Our band are heavily restricted in most countries because they're structured. Will any of those be useful? No. No. I would like help with just adjusting my settings to work on a 1 minute chart for 2 to 5 minute entries. Binary options are not banned in my country. I'm not banned in my country. Play the food job. You're right. I apologize for the unsolicited warnings. Here's the job. I appreciate you. Let me know. So right now I have 4 50 24 for a 1 minute setting. 50 period 21. Just adjusted rules. So retracement entry, I like that. 3 to 5 minutes, but strong. When all three cross sometimes strong too. Yeah, I'm fine with the noise. I know how to cover that. So let's give that a shot. We can always test it. We'll keep the 14. This will be the 14 instead of 50. This will be a 7. And we'll keep this at a set of 4 or 5. We can try either one. I'll give it 4. And then this will be we'll make this a 21. And let's change it on the other one as well. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I don't like that. I like the white color. It's just because the background. Sentimiento, carajo. So we're going to turn this into a 4. Turn this into I'm just trying stuff out, y'all. I didn't say this was right, but because it gave me, I'm using Claude, but Claude be nice, man. Shoot, I use it for work. Let's see if we can find some. So 2 minutes on basic entries. Oh, I'm sorry, on extreme trend change entries, and to 3 to 5 minutes on. So we'll do 4 minutes for retracements. This will be extreme trend change, so you do 2 minutes there. Let's see if we can find one. No, that ain't it. Retracement entry. Let's see if we can find just one. Excuse me. Might try OTC. It's already late. I'm hungry. I gotta do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. This looks like a move, so let's try it. Which is a bigger candle, bigger distance. Again, this is OTC, y'all. Y'all know how they do. Strong light trade, OTC, bro. They gonna be putting all kind of shit. This will be considered an extreme trend change according to the rules, which is why we did about 2 minutes. We got in at the wrong spot, but still 2 minutes. Look at that. It just hit that area here. That is a resistance area. That's the thing about this move. It attacks. The thing about extreme trend change move is supposed to break those because those are big candles. Those are breakout candles. Let's see. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It's cutting it close. They had about a 3 second difference, which is a big difference on binary options, especially on OTC. See what I mean? They'll try to cheat you, boy. They'll do this shit on real. This is why you gotta be careful. But they would try they'll do that shit all fucking day. Let me see if I can find a retracement move. Let me go to Euro USD and see if I can find a retracement. But yeah, that's why I don't trade OTC, bro. Because that shit right there, they'll do that all goddamn day. You could have took a move here. Let's see if we find another retracement. 21. They said 21 or 14. Excuse me. You may get a bunch of retracement moves with this one, but it's hard to find the other two, to be honest with you. Let me see if I change it to 14. Because I'm trying to scalp and be done, bro. I'm not trying to sit on the chart all damn day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This would be a retracement right here. Boop. And you get in right here for about like 3 minutes. Push down, push down, push down, push down, push down. Retracement. Boom. Boom. And you're getting for the sell. If you want to wait for a deeper one, and you're getting for the sell here. Hmm. And you will get it for the buy right here. Boop. And you get it for this is a retracement. You'll get it for the sale right here for 3 minutes. Okay. You get it for the sale for 3 minutes. Push down again. Boom, you'll get it for the sale right here for 3 minutes. Probably lost, but be close. Get it for the buy right for 3 minutes. Boom. Same thing here. Boom, 3 minutes. Boom. Yeah, we working on it. It's not a okay retracement move here. Boom, and you got it for the sale right here. It broke this resistance area, and you hit that sale. Boop. All right, y'all. That's it, man. Uh, Time for me to eat. Ah, peace. We are gone.